let's first extend on Bleisure for a second, right? I think Edison brought it up. It's a very interesting trend.
Yep.
This is more defining on while people are traveling for business, they may allocate time to actually do some leisure travel.
Yep.
Right? That's the
Yep.
trend. So what are you observing in this area? Are people doing it more for just curiosity, or this is now a normal pattern that everybody does?
But I mean, like I look at the overall trends right now. I feel that it's become a common practice.
Mm.
I'm not saying that everybody will apply the issues, but so long you do have these chances, I think you will always have this kind of combination experience. Taking example, like if you can finish all your business schedule on Fridays, why not taking a personal leisure experience on Saturday and Sunday for a weekend? Even like during the whole business travels, that you definitely will still have some of the time slots you're able to experience as a leisure customers, and it's also create a work life balance here. So you have you play efficient in terms of the business schedule, but in the meanwhile, get yourself a little bit relaxed. Get away from the work experience, the local leisure experience. I mean, it will also improve your overall efficiency in terms of the working. I taking myself as example.
You travel a lot.
Yeah, I travel a lot. I live my suitcase. So, but not only about the business trip. Sometimes, if you really experience the local cultures, you spend some time to get to know about the destination, the local experience. It may helps you to improve your overall concept and ideas for your business sectors. Because when you're doing the business, especially at the global level and international business, you need to always have the local perspective, understand the local cultures, local behavior, and how to communicate with the local partners. By doing that, the best way is travel, right? So you get to touch with the local peoples, step into the local restaurant, observe the people, how is their lifestyle, working style. It's also having help you a lot to improve your working models with the local partners. So I believe I have strong belief. I'm really exciting about the work everywhere. It's really create a lot of opportunities, not only for travel industry. I think there's also about people to people exchange, work life balance. So that's the point.
Yeah. So for the queens and kings of leisure, are young people really adapting to this now?
I think they're definitely adopting it. I would challenge, just for fun, I would challenge this idea of that it promotes work-life balance. One of the challenges of work from anywhere is that you could work everywhere and you could always be working. There is an elegance or a simplicity to you come to the office, you work from 9 to 6, you leave. This is the place where you work. This is the place where you don't. When your work just means your laptop can go with you anywhere. And so it creates these incredible opportunities for flexibility. It requires greater constraint control to make sure that you're not just always working. I say this also as somebody who does this and is sort of always working. Now, I totally agree with this. You get more inspiration, you get more creativity. And for those of you who do global work, I'm sure you've either thought this, said this, or heard someone say it, that you don't really think about a market until you wake up in it. We'd like to think we do. We'd like, we see the data, we see the videos, you can really understand a place from afar, but really being there makes all of the difference. I think for young people, travel is no longer a luxury. Travel is seen as a right, for better or worse. Whether or not it should be is a spiritual question, but they expect it to be a part of their lives. They will make greater efforts to integrate it. And it's become such a norm on social media to see people do it. Often, in order to try something, you just need to see someone else do it once. There is no lack of social influencers who are running businesses from Bali, Mexico City, Portugal, wherever it is. Now, again, they're not always talking about the late nights and early mornings and all that jazz, but I do believe it is the new norm, and I don't believe it'll go away.
Interesting. Matt, do you agree with that?
Look, for me, I mean, I'm thinking about the whole notion of Bleisure as well. So I travel a lot as well. I'm probably about a week a month, predominantly Asia Pacific, but definitely in the US as well, Europe. for me, the notion of business travel it's essential. Like being in market with the customers that we have, with the teams that we have. I think getting a much better understanding of those markets as well, and the countries, the cultures. I do enjoy carving out a little bit of time to immerse myself in the culture as well. But for business travel, the key is sort of efficiency, technology, convenience, and that is a really important part of that business travel for me. How it sort of transcends into that more leisure is providing a lot more sort of aperture for where I'd like to go, or bring my family back to, my kids, my wives, what have you. China, high on the list now. I've been traveling here for many years to bring the family back and to, come here on holidays and spend time here as well. We've gone to places like Tokyo on the back of business trips and adding on maybe a vacation afterwards in that sense as well. And the elements of that business travel, I find, are now, more a part of that sort of leisure travel as well. So you want choice, you want efficiency, you want technology that is incorporated from that business side into that sort of leisure side as well. You don't want to be doing a sort of like a military operation in regards to what you're doing on your vacation, but you definitely want that convenience, choice, efficiency, and technology.
Absolutely.
Stop charging us for Wi-Fi, I think is what you're saying.
Yeah,
These things should be seamless.
Yeah. Flexibility is definitely awesome for leisure, but efficiency is a key.